Hi there, my name is Scott Arthur and I'm the Transport and Environment Committee convener here in Edinburgh. And today was a really big day for the committee. It's probably our longest time we've spent in the committee. I think we finished about 5:30, even though it's probably also the shortest agenda. So that tells you a lot about the sort of depths of discussions we're having today. We started off by having quite a few deputations from communities and groups right across the city actually feeding back on the proposals before the committee. We then looked at the City Mobility Plan, which contained actions, a City Mobility Plan update, which contained actions on everything from trialling 777 bus lanes, to improving bus connections with surrounding local authorities, to even simple but important things like widening footpaths and dropping curbs. So it's a really important piece of work. We then moved on to look at circulation plan for the city, and absolutely the key part of this was plans to reduce the amount of through traffic coming into the city centre. Those were approved, and the next step is for officers to take away that report and think about how we can make it happen in Edinburgh. So in terms of making sure businesses and residents in the city centre are supported, and also that any delays to public transport are absolutely minimised. So really important piece of work, and the first sign that you should see of that in the real world is the Cowgate getting closed on an experimental basis over the summer period. And if that all goes to plan, it'll never reopen again to through traffic. So really, really important. And no less important was after that we discussed the plans to connect Granton to the Royal Infirmary, the Bioquarter, Quarter, and perhaps East or Midlothian. Really important, using a tram, really an important piece of work actually. Really city region infrastructure to help grow that city region economy. Really, really important. I keep on saying that actually, maybe I should just say really important ones. We will consult on a couple of options. We'll put forward the pros and cons of each. But for me, there's only one of the options which will connect West Edinburgh directly to the Western General Hospital. Really important for staff who work there, and also patients who are accessing the services there. So it's really important we get this to work for the city, but it's going to be a line that will connect Granton, Edinburgh College, the Western General, Craigleith Retail Park, Haymarket Station, the City Centre, Edinburgh University, Camarntoul Shopping Centre, the Royal Infirmary, the Bioquarter, Quarter, then on to East or Midlothian. Absolutely fantastic. Then last but not least, we discussed what's called WETIP, which is the plan to prepare Edinburgh for the massive house building planned for the west of the city. So if memory serves me right, it's 23,408 houses. So whole communities, and a lot of those people are going to come into Edinburgh either for work or leisure or just to visit friends. So it's important that the transport connections are right. So we're getting the transport in first before all those houses are built. Current predictions is a lot of those people are going to use the tram, but there'll be more people than there is capacity on the tram at peak times, especially. So we'll also have to think about bus connections. So we're expecting there to be about 55 buses per hour in or out that massive development area. And so the aim is, through the WETIP plans, is to reduce journey times between Broxburn and Maybury by 10 minutes if you're using a bus, just to make it more attractive to use. And then through the other work we're talking about committee today, we'll also look at improving journey times from Maybury all the way into the city centre. Again, just to make the bus much more attractive. So lots of big stuff at the committee today, and I think what was really good actually is we spent a lot of time just talking about everyday transport issues as well as these big strategies. We're talking about walking, making it easier to walk, and it was just really good talking about public transport, talking about making sure buses are attractive to people to use, and also that really important second tram line for Edinburgh. And that tram line, it's so impressive the things it connects. I think it really should have been Edinburgh's first tram line, and maybe we'd find ourselves in a different position, given all the problems with that original attempt, if we'd went for this one first. But look out for that consultation starting soon. Make sure you have your say about those benefits and also some of the consequences that will come with. Really important for the city. And what would say is when you do look at that consultation outcomes, obviously think about your own travel habits and how you would interact with the tram, but also think about its importance to the city and how it's going to help us build houses, start new businesses here, and really create whole new communities, because that tram is going to be such an enabler for investment and development. Okay, I'll paste a link to the webcast below. If you've got any questions at all, please just get in touch. Okay, bye for now.